Hey guys, what's up? It's Freddy Jr. here, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay and commentary over some nice grid domination using the AK-47, but I'm pretty sure I pick up a lot of different weapons along the way, so really I didn't get it that much with the AK-47. But anyways, I didn't really want, well yeah, I did want to talk about this gameplay, but not a certain aspect of it. In this gameplay I pull an 80 and 2, so that's 80 kills, 2 deaths. And that's a pretty good game, alright? That's actually really above average in my opinion, especially for a 6v6 domination match. I only picked up 2 chopper gunners, and, that's pretty impressive. So I think I cut out the beginning of this game because it started out really slow. And I think the main important thing about this gameplay, and the reason I chose it, is because we lost this game, and you're probably saying, why would you upload a game that you lost, You're supposed to upload games that you win, like good games, But it kind of matches exactly what I wanted to talk about, and I really wanted to talk about objective. I think this is an extremely overdue commentary for my channel, because if you watch my gameplays, you know that I'm not much of an objective player. I get it all the time in the comments, why didn't you cap a flag while you were on that kill streak, stuff like that, and I always say the same thing, why should I jump on that flag and get myself killed? I'm doing my job for my team, why shouldn't my team be doing their job? And I really wanted to go a little more in depth about what that all means, because, it shouldn't be an excuse to not capture the objectives all the time. But I think in a game like this, where I picked up 0 captures, which I do normally, but I think there's an excuse for it, And this is the excuse, So first, when I play domination, I like to look at it as a game of roles. Every person on the team has a role. I can be a slayer. My teammates can be capturers. They can be campers. They can do whatever they want. But I like to play the role of a slayer, and I can give you guys a perfect example of roles. Back in the day in Modern Warfare 2, we used to get a 6-man party and play Capture the Flag, and Capture the Flag was really fun, and we'd all give each other positions and jobs. It almost felt like we were playing like a sport. We would give each other little positions to play, and like for example, we would have 3 flag runners, 1 slayer, and 2 campers. So 2 people would camp our flag. 3 people would run and capture the flag, and 1 person would just get kills, And usually I liked being the flag runner because that was a fun job, but the slayer, basically, his job was to pull a good game. If he didn't pull a good score, he didn't do his job right, And that's the way I still look at it when I play Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3 or any game, I'm the slayer. My job is to pull a good score. I don't have to worry about flag captures because I have teammates who, if they're not capturing flags and they're pulling a bad score, they're not doing their job, So as long as I'm pulling a good score and I'm not capturing flags, I'm happy with myself. If I'm not pulling a good score and I'm not capturing flags, that's a horrible game. And that's not something to be proud of. So I think everyone basically has a job based on their skill level, And I think I put a freeze frame at the end of this video of the final score so everyone can see what my teammates pulled and what I pulled, and I can kind of explain people that did their job right and people that didn't do their job right, because that's the way I look at it, It's a game of teammates, and yourself, obviously. So if your team isn't working together, you're probably gonna lose, and that's kind of what happened in this game. Even though it was a pretty close game, so I'm not gonna completely bag on my teammates or myself. It was a pretty close game, but yeah. So that's all I really wanted to talk about for objective. I hope you guys can understand. I try my best to explain this because it's kind of difficult to explain. So yeah, that's basically why I don't like playing the objective, why I don't do it too often, and yeah. But there is sometimes I do play the objective. So it's not like I always just ignore the flag. If I'm doing pretty crappy, I will usually jump on flags. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about videos that I'm going to start doing soon. If you guys know the game Daze or DayZ, everyone is playing it now on YouTube, and I just got it, and after like hours and hours of troubleshooting to try and get it to work, I finally got it to work, and I finally started playing, and it's a pretty fun game. And I definitely want to start making videos of it. I was having a lot of trouble with Fraps recording it, but now I think I'm able to record it pretty well. I found out the problem why I wasn't able to stream it. If you guys were at that stream, I think a few days ago, I uploaded a video saying I was streaming, and if you joined the stream, you saw that it was just a black screen, and I don't for some reason I couldn't stream days, and it was getting really frustrating. So I ended up just canceling the stream and just trying to fix it for like the rest of the night, and I wasn't able to do it. But then I sent a support ticket to XSplit, and they finally replied to me and told me why. But I still haven't tested it out yet, so I'm not completely sure. But yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna start doing DayZ live streams, and I'm definitely gonna start doing series of it. So right now I'm just trying to find some people to roll with when I play that game, because playing it solo is not exactly the most fun thing. It's just like me running from zombies the whole time, and me like trying to sneak past zombies the whole time. So it's not so fun to watch solo. But if you're rolling with a team, you know, it might be a fun thing to watch. So yeah. And another thing I wanted to talk about, just for a little brief time, is Black Ops. It's become such a fun game for me. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in a really long time, and I haven't felt better. Modern Warfare 3 was so frustrating, and now that I'm playing Black Ops, I feel like I get so less frustrated. Every game I get into, I have fun, and unless it's like a full team of Ghost, in which case, maybe not so fun. But I don't know, I don't think I've ever felt this way with Call of Duty at this time of the year, Usually in November when the game comes out, it's like, you're always thinking about it, you want to get on, you want to play, you want to level up. But I mean, I've never felt that in July, July is like a month where you're supposed to be hating the game, So I don't know, I've never felt this way, but right now I feel like whenever I'm not on Black Ops, I want to play Black Ops, It's a fun game, it's fun to play with friends, getting triple kills and quads, and then freaking out, it's fun. So this game is coming to a close soon. I think I'm about to call on my last chopper gunner, and then the game's gonna end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm doing this close very early. I was looking at Sony Vegas, and actually I have a little bit left, so maybe I shouldn't close this commentary off. I like doing this little improv commentaries. I mean, I know a lot of people, when they do commentaries, they get their notepad open, they write down a whole script, and they do everything. I usually don't like to do that, and I know sometimes it can hinder my commentary, and sometimes it can help it. But I know I was never a fan of planning commentaries out to every second, like writing a huge script. So I think I've talked about that before. But that's my tip to you guys. Sometimes a planned out commentary doesn't always sound as good as a completely improv one. So right here we got the end of the game, and I'm going to bring up the freeze frame now and run through my teammates' scores. First off, let's look at my score. 80-2, 0 captures. In my opinion, I did my job. I got 80 kills. That's pretty impressive, and I got 0 captures, but I was keeping the enemies off the flags. 80 kills is pretty impressive. So let's go down. We got Signatory Badge 0. He got 32 and 12. 3 captures, so he did a job. He did well. We got 33 and 5, the Tuma, 2 captures. Again, 33 and 5, good score. 2 captures. Again, that's pretty good. Now let's just go all the way to the bottom, and we got X-Terminator. And I have to extend this clip. Editing on the go right now. Alright, so we got X-Terminator. He pulled a 12 of 14. He had 1 capture. That's my perfect example of someone who didn't do very well. He pulled a bad score, and he didn't get many captures. That's a perfect example of someone who could have made a difference but didn't make a difference. He basically fed the enemy kills, and he didn't cap flags. That's the type of teammate that you don't want on your team. If you go over to the enemies, you got a guy who went 7 and 44 and got 4 caps. So he did his job, but he also basically fed us kill streaks. So that guy probably could work on it, but 4 captures is still pretty impressive. He probably won his team the game if you look at the other teammates. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your opinion below. Hopefully we could debate about it a little bit. And that's it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment below what you think, and I will see you later.